Namaskar, namaskar, dear students, and good morning. Yes.
Good morning,
Let's begin.
sir.
Good
Okay,
morning,
most of the
sir.
students has come. Still, some students are coming, so we wait for the students, right? Okay. So we just start our session with prayer, and then students meanwhile join the session, right? Okay. Can you listen my words? Hello. Check, check. Come on. Hello. Can you listen my words? Hello. Good morning. Hello. 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 Can you listen my words?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Fine. So all right. So everybody be ready. Sit properly. Sit wrapped, and be ready for prayer. Right. Okay. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः 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 Namaskar, dear students. Welcome back in a series of videos, English online classes organized by Neera Global School Morbi, and I am Maswin Ravadar with you. How are you, India?
Fine.
Fine, sir.
Only fine. See, every day you are fine and no any other adjectives.
Sir, I'm very
Alright.
fine.
Very fine. And
Sir,
then cool. Yes, cool today. Cool atmosphere, you say. It's cool.
All right,
Wonderful.
Nah? Right. Wonderful. Gorgeous. Fantastic. Fantabulous. Right? Okay. Fine. Very nice. Okay. All right. So, do you know everybody? Our book submission date is approaching near and near. Did you get in your WhatsApp book submission notice?
No.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No.
No notice? Book submission notice didn't you get?
No, sir. No, sir. We don't get.
Sir, which notice?
You will get. You will get
Yes,
soon,
sir.
okay?
Sir, might be at
Ah.
16 days.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Sir, tomorrow.
Might be at 16 days.
Okay. So
Excuse me,
you will come to know in recent, soon. You will come to know soon, okay? And keep patience. You will have. But main thing is what Vassal Vasani, listen carefully. Main thing is what you want to complete your books on time, and you want to submit this time compulsorily. You don't present any excuse or this and this happened and then I couldn't. No. Right? Notebook as well as worksheet. You want to complete it. All right?
Yes, sir.
After the poem completion, we will solve worksheets. I'll help you out, whatever you need. but you want to complete. Yes. Grammar part, writing part at least has been
Okay,
done.
sir, we completed.
Grammar
tomorrow is
part,
book
writing
submission
part
and-
already done. So please, grammar and writing you complete yourself. For unseen passage and seen passage, if you need help, I'll give you. All right, in
Sir,
classwork.
definitely will complete
We are
it.
having time. So complete it whatever you time get, okay, within that time duration. And now, anybody having any question? Which date? Around 15.
Sir,
Around 15. Yes.
Sir, but the date in the group we have given tomorrow only.
Where is
Yes,
where is
sir.
the date? You know, which group? Which group? Which group?
Sir,
Tell me.
in our group.
Our group means which group? You tell
9th A
me.
group.
Our group means 9th A group. When it was given? When? Today? Today no any message.
Sir,
No.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Today is there is no any message for tomorrow.
Sir, tomorrow is
Where is the message?
Sir, in
Who
our
has
group,
given
sir,
you?
yes, sir, on Monday they have given us notice. that
Who has given you
submission.
message actually for book submission? Where is it?
Sir,
No.
Sir.
Huh?
sir, 2 minutes.
No message is arrived over here.
Sir, Ashish
tomorrow-
was telling that tomorrow we have book submission.
Telling
it is
is
not-
all right, but I depend on the message. Lot okay. He was telling I don't know, but message when I say see then and then I believe it that it's tomorrow, right?
No,
so
sir, it is not
every
there.
it is
July
not there.
5.
I know, beta. I know very well, right?
Sir,
Okay, let it be.
July 5, you can check.
But
Sir, it
you
is
day
there.
to day, you know very well that it is there. Where? Where? Show me your video. Share your screen. Share your screen. I see. Where is it? Huh?
Sir, I can.
Who said it is there? Message is there. Who said? You send me in my WhatsApp. I also check it. All right. So meanwhile, he is sending. We just go ahead. Everybody pay attention. All right. Most of the student has come, and now we go ahead. Everybody. All right. What?
The message.
Anybody wants to? Where is it?
Sir, I
Prakriti Patel.
sent you in your WhatsApp group. In your WhatsApp.
Yes, sir, me.
Prakriti Patel, what do you want to say? Anything you want to say?
Sir, she is telling that I had sent you WhatsApp.
WhatsApp doesn't come over here, see. Oh, okay. Yes. Now it's there. Okay. Today only it was sent? When it was sent actually?
No,
Sir, before.
Sir, I think it is
July 5.
Okay,
Sir,
before.
in our group.
All right, we have planned book submission PTM, okay? On 10th July means tomorrow only. All right? When it was submitted, when it was sent actually in a group?
I think on Monday.
Sir, on 5 July.
Yes, sir.
So today it was not sent. Okay, on 5th July it was given. Yeah, that's why you say, yes, 5th July is there. All right. So be ready, simple thing. Okay. All right. Okay. And today we start our poem and almost we complete it. Okay, we'll complete it. So very, very easy and very small poetry. We are having second poetry. 4 chapters we have done, and there is a second poetry. First poetry also has been done by us. Okay, second poetry is all about rain. All right, it is about rain actually. Poetry name is Rain on the Roof. So let's give introduction of the poetry and then we start reading an explanation. So Computer Master, please. Now, summary of the introduction of the poetry, and then after poet, and then we start. Can you see my screen, dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So look at here. The Rain of the Roof, introduction of the poetry. From the title of the poem, Rain of the Roof, we can make out that poetry is all about rain, simple thing. And the poet is telling us about the memories he has of rain. Okay. And the sound of the raindrops falling on the roof of his house brings back sweet memories of the past. These also happen. These happen also in a life. Okay. Any words, any thoughts bring some pastime memories when we hear. Isn't it or not? Huh? It happens or not? If I just tell about something with tour, lot many memories are associated in your life. So you also get into simply in your past life, past incident of tour to Manali, tour to Goa, tour to Mussoorie. Isn't it or not? Huh? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this type of incident happen over here in writer's life as well. By listening the better sound, okay, falling on the roof, he would have lot many dreams, pastime dreams, and among those, okay, he saw specifically his mother's dream. All right. So let's see the summary of the chapter, summary of the poem over here, and then after we go ahead, about writer's introduction. All right. Look at here. This is a summary of the poem. The poem Rain on the Roof talks about the poet's varied reactions. Varied means different to the sound of raindrops falling on the roof of his house. Three different reactions, okay, are mentioned in the poetry in 3 stanzas. You see over here, 3 stanzas are there. He says that the raindrops at night are tears shed by the sad dark night. Night can have tears. Have you ever heard? Trees calling us. Have you ever heard? Plants of rose dance like us. Can you? Hello, have you heard ever? Buildings are sitting. Have you ever heard? Oh my God, students are sleeping or? Hello? Hello? We are having Rushti, Vikal, Vatsal, Vaishnavi Chanyara, Tamanna, Rutuja, Parakshit, Mashvi, Jigyasa, Janvi, Himanshu, Dhruvesh, Bhavya Kashundra, Pranshu,
Yes, sir.
Pranjal, Deepal, Tanvi, Man, Hed, Daniel, Terry, Chris, friend of Kashyap, and over here Kavya, Detroja. Lord, many students. We have 23 students and still no one is speaking. What's that? Come on. Actually, you need food, actually, Food you need. Every day you eat food better, so you get energy. Nowadays you are not getting energy to respond.
Can you repeat
to
your
talk.
question?
If you don't talk, you will forget to talk actually. हाँ भूल जाओगे बात करना.
Sir. Yes, sir.
How you were talkative actually in the classroom and now here you don't talk. Lot much effort I want to put to make you talk. Isn't it or not? Oh my gosh, nobody is responding over here.
Sir.
Only
Excuse
sleeping.
me, sir.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Yes, you are
Sir,
excused.
hello.
Yes, hello. Hello, I can hear you.
Hello,
Vatsal
sir,
Vasani, you only
when
talk.
the school is going to start.
I know, but I don't tell you. The good news, I cannot make you listen, freely or free of cost. There is a cost actually. Complete your book and then I just tell you. All right.
Sir, tomorrow
Okay.
there is PTM also with the book
Free of cost, you
publication.
want to know information from me? Vaishnavi, isn't it?
Sir, tomorrow there is PTM also.
You come. Welcome. And PTM.
Yes, sir, I will come.
Right.
I will come.
Okay, definitely. Okay. So look at here over here. Pay attention over here. You are not just talking with me. You are not responding. So I go ahead. All right. It is mean that you understand properly. Okay. Pay attention over here. He loves to lie in bed and hear rain falling on the roofs of his room because it gets back sweet memories of the past. He says that the sound of raindrops helps him fall asleep, gives him sweet dreams. He has memories of his loving mother who would put them to sleep. All right? Yes, Daniel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Daniel, what do you want to tell?
Sorry, sir, by mistake.
Okay, fine. All right. So, can you see my screen or not? We have given the summary. Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead, stanza-wise poem expansion. All right? Come on. Stanza number 1, we are having over here. All right? So, I would like to call over here Jigyasa Jaiswal. Please read the first stanza. Come on. And before starting reading, before start to read over here, you just read from textbook, introductory line, introductory. Okay? Come on. When the sky is covered with dark clouds. You read this and then start reading stanza number 1. Come on, Jigyasa ji. Come on. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Jigyasa. Yes, please.
When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? Read the poem to find out what the poet dreams of while listening to the rain. When the humid shadows
Dream of.
over all the starry spheres,
Go ahead, beta.
and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead.
Good. All right. So over here, in introduction, when sky you have seen a lot many time, okay, it's covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, right? You all are having experience. Have you ever noticed, have you ever listened to the patter sound, patter of the soft rain on the roof? Roof means chapra or terrace we say. Have you ever listened? Respond. Hello. Hey, Travel.
Yes, sir.
Yes. It is heard by all. What thoughts flash through your mind as you heard this melody? Melody, this means that the sound, pleasant sound of the nature. Okay? What comes in your mind? What type of thoughts comes in mind? Come on. Dipal Dutt, Pranjal, Pranshu, Dhruvesh, Himanshu, Janvi, come on, Tamanna, Parikshit. Hello. What thoughts flash through your mind when you heard these melody of nature? Simple thing, whatever related,
The mind become relaxed.
whatever incident, your mind become relaxed, and then whatever memory, past memory attached with this, sound will be recalled, isn't it or not? Huh? Yaad aa jati hame. All right. So over here, writer also dream of while listening to the rain, listening to the patter sound. So let's begin, everybody, the first stanza over here. You can see over here. When the humid shadow, this is the first stanza, and in the first stanza, atmosphere is described by quite skinny and condition of the poet. What poet wants to do, we will see in the first stanza. When the humid shadows over all the starry sphere, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. Huh? Darkness weeps in the rainy tears, and what a bliss. This is the description in the first 3 lines. You see? Okay. And what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Oh, yes, some meanings you see, and then after we describe it, explain the stanza number 1. You made, very well that moisture, full of moisture. Its shadow means, refers to the moisture-laden clouds which cast a shadow on the earth. Over, it is mean that move around listening something, move around something actually. Melancholy, it is mean that sad. Bliss means happiness. Patter means sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Cottage chamber means here we say bedroom. So poet is saying that when the humid shadows over, the poet is saying that, okay, when the sky is full of these clouds which are moisture laden, are full of water, and are about to bring rains, when such clouds over the sky, over the starry sphere, starry region actually, in the sky. At the time what happened? Use clouds which are full of moisture, move around the sky, and the sad darkness of the night is wiped off by the raindrops. We can wipe off our tears from our cheek, but how can sky wipe off? The darkness, of the night, tears. It's very strange over here. Sad darkness of night is wiped off by the raindrops, which seems like tears falling from the sky, and poet is comparing away raindrops to tears. And he says that dark sky which seems to be very sad. Sky is very sad. Okay. And shedding tears. It appears as if it is crying. It is crying. Can sky cry? Hello, I ask you a question. Can sky cry? Can be possible?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
It can.
No, sir.
No, you said no, Pranjal said no, Bhavya Kasundra said no,
Sir,
Dhruvi said
yes.
no, and Janvi
Sir, Dhruvi
says
said
what?
yes, sir.
Janvi didn't say
Yes,
anything?
sir.
Alright.
No, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
cannot be
Yes, sir.
possible. But over here possible. Okay. By the poet can do anything. Alright. He has the right to depict in any way. And it is called, poetic device over here. When human's attribute are applied to non-human, it is called personification. So personification you can see over in the example. Sky cannot cry, but it is crying, and the raindrops are the tears shed by it. Huh? Sky is crying and raindrops are the tears. He adds that it is like a black sea. Now in this type of atmosphere, he likes actually to, to lie on the bed in his room and wants to listen to the patter sound made by raindrops falling on the roof. That is the condition actually. Did you understand now the first stanza? Atmosphere is described in 3 lines, and other 4 line, and other 4 line is all about writer's condition. Writer wants to do what he wants to do. Understand everybody the first stanza? Any doubts in the first stanza?
No, sir, no.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's move ahead. See how a writer is sleeping, okay, with wings. He is having little wings and thinks about the memory of the past. You see, he lay down in his bedroom. He likes to listen the patter sound, and then from the patter sound, what he remind of? What did he remind of? You listen, everybody, in the second stanza. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start, and 1,000 recollections weave their air thread into woof. As I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. So there are some words over here, you can see the meanings. Tinkle, it is mean the short, light, ringing sound. Shingles, rectangular, wooden tiles used in the roof actually, and we are having over here ceramic, made up of mud and all the other materials, tiles, which are used in flooring. Isn't it or not? Over here, wooden tiles are mentioned. Shingles means wooden tiles. Alright? Alright, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. And echo means repeated sound. Hello, 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 hello. Likewise. Echo. Echo sound also can be felt, okay, while playing amplifier. Isn't it? Echo sound. Woof means wrapped. That is thread woven across the loom में, horizontal vertical नहीं, धागा लगाते loom में, power loom, hand loom, and cloth is made actually. It's called woof. And patter it is mean that the sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Sound, patter is the sound. Busy being refers to a human being, and specially refer to himself, writer himself, poet himself, right? So let's see over here what happened in the second stanza. Poet is addressing his feeling when he hears the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his house. He says that every tinkle, every light sound on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart. Heart में सुनाई देता है, repeat होता है. And in his dreams, he has many different fanciful imaginations. By listening, the patter sound, repeated patter sound in his heart, it is echoed, and he has his memory, dreams. Not only one dream, dreams, thousands. Over here written, thousands of dreamy fancies, fancy imaginations. Alright? Did you understand? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do you understand, Vatsal and Rutuja? Come on, tell me, anyone.
Sir, in this stanza, sir, we understand that, sir, that the honeybee was relaxing in this nature, and sir, this is referred to as the other human beings
and writer also himself.
Honeybee?
So somewhat
Where honeybee comes? Honeybee doesn't come over here.
Sir, you not speak.
Writer says about himself only.
Sir, you not speak.
Hello, Vasalji.
Sir, you not speak that they be.
Vaishnavi ji. Hello, Vaishnavi ji. What do you understand by this stanza number 2? Vaishnavi Chaniara ji. Tamanna ji. Tamanna Seron. 9th A class. Near a global school, Morbi. Okay, Tamanna might have gone to kitchen perhaps. So we don't ask Tamanna. Rutuja Patil ji. Rutuja is here or not?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Rutuja ji.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, she also doesn't listen. Hello, mic testing. Hello. Can you all listen me? Meshvi Charola, Jigyasa, Janvi,
Yes, sir.
Himanshu. Oh, okay, you listen, but you please you tell me, what did you understand by the second stanza? Hello, tell me. Come on, you can. Right, sir. Yes, Rituja, yes.
Sir, the poet is comparing the rains
Yes,
of...
Rituja.
Sir, the poet is comparing the rains of the tear and he is saying that the sky seems like very sad. And it appears to be Krishna of...
Oh my God, I cannot hear. Hello, and hello. Okay, I tell you. Or anybody will tell me. Rutuja, you on your mic beta and then you off your mic. Come on, you on your mic and just tell.
Listen me.
I can listen you beta. Start.
Sir, the poet is comparing the raindrops to the tear and he is saying that the sky seems like
First stanza. No beta, no. First stanza, not beta. Second stanza. I am talking about second stanza, beta.
Okay, sir.
First stanza has been done, beta. Second stanza I want. Okay, fine. Pay attention over here properly. Everybody. Once again. Whenever he hears falling, on the rooftop of his house, he says that every tinkle on the shingle says an echo in his heart. It echoes in his heart. Whenever he hears rain falling on the rooftop, the sound repeats in his heart, and in his dreams he has many different fanciful imaginations, and he adds the sound of the raindrop on the rooftop, creates many different new dreams in his mind, and he recollects many memories of the past which come back into his mind as dreams. So he says that as he listens to the patter of the rain on the roof, he has many new dreams in his mind, and memories of the past come back in the form of dreams. Right? Alright, everybody. Now let's go ahead for the the last stanza. Pransu Sarodhya, please read this stanza. Number 3. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Pransu is there or not? Pransuji, you read this third stanza. And what happened? Okay, in the third stanza. Let's see.
Okay. Now in memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone, to regard the darling dreamers, ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me, as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain.
Okay, fine. So in the last stanza, what is said over here? Among all the fancies, all the dreams, he remembers his mother. See? Yes. He was so attached with the mother. Although mother is no more in the present time. Okay, now in his memory, comes my mother, as she used in years ago, to regard the darling dreamers ere means before she left them till the dawn. Dawn means morning. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Ere means before, dawn means daybreak, morning time, early morning. And refrain over here, repeated part of the poem or the song, right? We say over here, sound of rain. Here the poet says his mother, he says that he is dreaming of his mother, as he had told in the previous stanza that rain brings memories of the past. It is the memory of his mother who is no longer alive, although, but in the past she used to love him a lot. She used to consider him a darling, pyara. Darling means loving actually. And she would let him sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. The poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him. Abhi bhi feel kar raha hai ki his mother is looking at him as he listens to the song made by raindrops falling on the rooftop of his room. These same incident in the present time he has felt in the past time. That's why present is linked with the past tense. Understand, everybody? Understand, everybody? Oh my gosh, you are not listening?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
And hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello? Can you listen me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, beta. And the last paragraph over here given, the poet can still feel that his mother is looking at him and he listens to the song made by the raindrops falling on the rooftop of his room, and the sound of the rain makes him comfortable, correlate his past with the present. That's why the poet is moved by the sound of the raindrops on the shingles of his room. Whenever he hears this sound, it brings back the memories of the past and he is reminded of his mother. Right? So this way we have done this poetry and we are having a certain poetic devices, is very, very important poetic devices in the first stanza we see over here. Alliteration. Alliteration, you know very well that or not? Repetition of consonant sound in more than two or more than two consecutive words. For example, humid over, steady spares, pressed pillow, lie listening. Understand, everybody? Same letter in the two consecutive words. It's called alliteration. Understand or not? Hello, understand or not?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
your screen, please.
Yes. Okay, screen freeze. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Now screen is all right.
No, sir.
My screen is all right or not?
Yes, sir. All right. All right.
Sir, it is, but it is freezed.
Hello. Hello. And hello. Hello. Yes. Then after alliteration done, everybody. Any doubts in alliteration? Alliteration. Any doubt, beta? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes. Sir. Any doubts?
Yes.
Yes or no? Yes. So please ask me what is doubt. What is the doubt you tell me, beta?
No doubt, sir.
Oh my gosh.
No doubt.
You are not sure. That doesn't work properly.
No doubt, sir.
Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Mic testing. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Any doubts? I ask you question.
No, sir, no.
Okay,
No,
fine.
sir.
Okay. So next, second one, onomatopoeia. The use of sound words to create a dramatic effect and auditory imagery. Okay. So we can use over here onomatopoeia. Patter is the use of the sound word actually. It is the sound made by raindrops falling on the rooftop. So these are sound related to sound word. Okay, to create dramatic effect. So it is called onomatopoeia. Third one, personification, treating non-living being, living thing as living being. For example, darkness has been personified when he says it is sad. Darkness cannot be sad. Darkness cannot be sad, and sky cannot shed tears. Right? Building cannot see it. Building cannot see it. Rose plant, daffodils cannot dance. Daffodil dances actually in Wordsworth poetry. Isn't it or not? Have you heard or not? The poetry Daffodils by William Wordsworth. Hello? Hello? Are you listening or not?
Yes, sir, listening.
Okay, fine. And the last one over here in the first stanza, transferred epithet means use of adjective with a noun when it refers to another noun. Melancholy is here, and darkness also is adjective. Melancholy also adjective. Two adjectives are together. So darkness is not melancholy, and melancholy is not darkness, but it refers to the sad people. Melancholy means sad people. Understand? So whenever you see likewise two adjectives, use of an adjective with a noun, it's called over here transferred epithet. Alright? Okay, fine. So this way we have done the poetry today, and questions answer we'll just okay, 1 minute. Okay. Rhyming scheme I forgot to tell you. Rhyming scheme is A B C B D E F E. So this rhyming scheme is followed in each and every stanza, all the stanzas. A B C B D E F E. So A B C. You see over here A B C in your textbook. You can just compare each and every line. Okay. Over here, yes. A over A, spare B. बाद में फिर वापस A B A, B, C, and B once again in the fourth line. You see a fourth line B, fourth line P, isn't it? Stairs, alright or not? Then A, B, C, E, F, bed is not the F, patter, over patter, and head over here. Once again head, bad, so E sound is there. Alright? So likewise you can just match over, you can give the number, give the ABCD over here at the last word, okay, in each and every line of the stanza. So you get it, get the rhyming scheme. A, B, C, B, D, E, F, E. Right? Okay, fine. So here we complete our poetry, and in the next period when we get together in the class, we will just discuss the questions, answer the poetry. Now we are going to just take attendance of the students. So I just read out the students' name, parents over here. Parikshit Amrutia, present. Gay Valodias present, Mesvi present, Vaishnavi present, Kavya Detruja present, Dipal Dutt present, Himanshu present, Rushti Golkar present, Duvish present, Rudra Gondalia, Rudra Jadeja is there? Not there. Vikalp is there, Vikalp, let me check, Vikalp is there, Vikalp present. Jigyasa is present, Bhavya Kasandra present, Aditya Maheshwari absent, Man Mehta present, Daniel present, Tanvi present, Janvi present, Krish Patel present, Prakriti present, Rutuja present, Ed present, Pransu Srodya present, Pranjal present. Then after Tamanna present, Dipsi present, Iswa is absent, Satya Singh absent, Rusi absent, Turis present, Jairaj Jala absent, Samarth is present or absent? Samarth is absent. Okay. Okay, dear students, till here we keep, and keep ready your notebook. Tomorrow you are checking. Alright, submission, worksheet and notebook. Alright, thank you everybody. Have a nice day and have a great day ahead. Thank you very much.